Hey everybody, I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and in today's live stream, I am finishing the painting on this Akasha headdress because it was supposed to ship like a week ago, and I'm super duper duper behind. But it is raining. It is lovely weather, all rainy and wet and damp, and like fall. Like the wind blows and leaves like whoo off the trees. It's perfect. Hey Colleen. Like perfect autumn weather, perfect painting weather, because since it's all humid, the paint isn't drying too fast, which is exactly what I need right now. But I have to go through and brighten up basically all of the gold tones on this whole thing. Hey Mikia, hey Yvonne, hey Carter, Kilburns, Deborah, everybody, Lisa, Angie. It's great to see you guys. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very pleased with how it's coming out. It's just I was looking at depending on which reference image I look at, it's either a very deep like antique gold like this, or I just saw a reference image from the client today that's like very, very bright, vibrant, clean, new gold tones. And I was like, oh, so I need to sharpen this up quite a bit. So I am using folk art products to get this going. All raining where you are too, Brenda. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Angie. Hey, Terry. Yeah, I'm excited about today's live stream. I'm having a lot of fun just hanging out already. Gilbert says you look better. I'm doing really good. We had a day off yesterday. We went up to the Ren Fair with our good friend Lauren and had a fantastic time just hanging out. It was delightful. So I'm actually going to be doing a lot of finger painting on this because I want to use like a highlight gold. Is this even brighter? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. The problem with some of these acrylic paints is they darken down as they dry. So it's kind of hard to tell sometimes exactly what color is going to be coming out. Right on, Hope. Crafting is very positive. But yeah, we went to the Ren Fair and had, I'm not going to lie, a phenomenal time. It was great. We were scoping it out to kind of see if we wanted to vend there in the future, and I don't think we're a good fit. There were a lot of people who were doing very similar product lines, and it's just a little too much of a time commitment, and I don't know, like, vending at conventions has kind of made conventions, whenever I go just to attend, it's like work. Like, it feels like going to work, even when we're just attending. So I want to keep Ren Fairs pure and unwork for myself, if that makes sense. But we had a fantastic time. Very, very good time. All right, yeah, I had a great time hanging out with y'all in my Saturday live stream. Well, hey, Deborah's Artistry. She says, my first time on live, just got my tools and wire today. Right on. Oh, that's so exciting. Aw, thanks, Inger. How's it going? Ooh, we also have a fresh cup of coffee brewed today. That was the second one for the day. And I don't know. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling revived, like refreshed, because I needed a break away from the house, I think. Because, like, we only leave the house to go grocery shopping or to go to the gym. Yeah, we do patron exclusive live streams on Saturday, Trisha. They're for our $1 and up patrons. So for 25 cents a week, you too can watch me procrastinate and not get stuff done in as timely of a manner as what I should be. So Sarah says, we went to the county fair Saturday. Ooh, right on. Where do you buy the headpiece using the headdress? This was from Pier 1 Imports, and I love it because it's glass. So even like whenever I get like sculpting material into it, you can just scrape anything off of it with like a razor blade, and it keeps it like, it's a nice, my cork heads, if I were to paint on it like this, it would be like permanently gunked up. But the glass one's really nice, and it's sturdy, very durable. Like, I don't know how many times I've dropped it. Trisha says, I so need to do that. Life is a lot disruptive right now. Yeah, we've had a death in the family. Something got 3 of my chickens. Right, that would be really cool, Wolfsbane. So Butters, Caramel, and Ginger are no longer in our flock. And I have my way of processing grief is to just ignore it. So I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna keep just ignoring it. But getting out of the house yesterday was a really nice way to take my mind off of it. Oh, I really hope that I can get this. I worked so hard to get it to be like nice and dark that I really hope that we can get it to tone down, like brighten up a little bit. This should be a pretty good start though. With genuine lapis too. I was really excited to use some like genuine gemstones in this. Yeah. Thanks, Bev. It's, yeah. And so I'm like really, I don't know. I need to do better as an animal mom. Because it was my own negligence that got them into that poor little mess. So we shall see. In fact, I think I am just going to dry brush this whole thing in this brighter gold. Like just do a few layers and then just retouch the silver bits. Because I think that's going to be about 1,000,000 times faster. Let me find the tape. How did you do your hair today? And I'm sorry about your chickens. Oh, there's a wasp right over my head. Please don't land. Please don't land on me. I don't want to die today. I don't think you'd actually kill me, but I'd get close, I think. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. No, it is. I'm in vengeance mode. There's a live trap baited with kipper oil out in my backyard, and I'm like, I'm out for blood. Because something ate 3 of my chickens, and I am pissed. But mostly at myself. Okay, not talking about that. I'm gonna put some tape over the lapis because I want to keep it unpainted. On the other ones, like on the necklace, I actually went through and latexed them. That way they'd stay nice and shiny. Okay, so I'm just dry brushing. Keep on crafting, keep on crafting, crafting, crafting. What do you just craft? Craft. Because dry brushing is so much faster too. But I love it, you guys. Like, check it. City. Yeah, we think it might have been a possum because we've had a lot of possums around. Now she has a smaller head than me. Oh, this has wet paint on it. Okay, that's fine. But I really love this, like, I want to make more headdresses in this style with the, like, kind of radiant. Oh, hey, Diane. How's it going? Thanks, you guys. But I want to make more like it. And it doesn't even have the elastic holding it on right now. But yeah, she's a much smaller head than I do. The client does. I got a chonkin' noggin. But no, I want to make more headdresses like this. And I even like the way it looks from the back. Like, if I were doing my own, I'd have had it in, like, silver tones. And, like, with, like, maybe, like, a red or vibrant, like, gem tone purple felt in the back, maybe. Hey, Jim. But, I don't know, maybe I can just paint it, like, no, I'm not going to paint my hair. But maybe. Hey, Ember. I love you. She ignores me. But, yeah, and it's got, like, a little hair comb there so it won't fall back. And then it'll have the elastic to go underneath your hair, so that it won't fall forward, and that should hold it on pretty well. But I want to do a tutorial on this style of headdress, maybe not necessarily just the acacia, because I'm not very good, you guys, at like sticking to somebody else's design. Like, that has been the hardest part about this for me. Which, not gonna lie, that's a whole lot of what cosplay is like make it look like in the movie or in the, you know, video game or what have you, and I'm like, no, I want to do this. Oh, well, there went the tape. You can hear the water gurgling off the house, maybe. I don't know. I really love it when it rains. Like, I am stoked that it is autumn and raining. Except for that, the furnace doesn't work anymore. And we don't know, like, apparently, like, it was a cold weekend, so, like, they're super booked up. So it's going to be at least a couple more days until we can even have somebody in to look at it to, like, kind of diagnose. Because we had the basement flood earlier in the summer, and we thought we pumped it in time, but it may have corroded something, like it got wet enough to corrode something in the furnace. I don't know. We'll see, but I'm really afraid that we're going to have to replace the furnace. And I'm like, oh boy, we will see. You've been finishing. All right, on. Well, hey, Jane, we just got started. We've only been going for like 10 minutes. Ooh, also, I want to let you guys know, today's giveaway, well, today is a sign up for Thursday's giveaway. So whenever the live stream is finished, leave a comment on this video to put your name in the hat, because I'm giving away one of our $10 Patreon cab boxes. And this one is available. If you're one of our international folks, we'll ship it off to you because it's a giveaway. But it costs like $13 to ship internationally, but that's the nature of a giveaway. Beep boop, doo 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 doo. But yeah, I'm just trying to mellow out some of those black tones. It's starting to look pretty nice. But I'm really excited. The lady that I'm making this for is just drop dead gorgeous, you guys. And like beautiful skin tone and like just, I think she's gonna rock this costume. So like her facial features, everything. I think this is going to be perfect for her. I just hope to do it justice and get it done in time. Oh no, well, I'm glad it didn't land in my coffee. I keep pinging that tape off. But yeah, for this headdress, I used a lot of wire, a bit of polymer clay, a lot of foam to make these guys, and hey, Linda, sorry, I had meant to send you an email. We had sent you your bracelet. If it hasn't arrived by now, like, because since it's a giveaway, we send it for, like, the cheapest shipping, so there isn't tracking. Would you be okay with just some other bracelet that we currently have in stock? So, because there's 2 of the giveaways that we had mailed off, and it, I guess, got lost in transit, because it was ages ago. Mistress, we're just doing the headdress and necklace because she needed it by Halloween, and, like, I knew I wasn't going to be able to get that done in time, but I thought I'd be able to get the headdress and necklace, but I'm getting really close up onto the crunch. So, this is looking, already it's looking way better, I think. Like a lot brighter. Okay, thanks, Linda. Because we don't have the stuff in stock to remake that bracelet right now. Otherwise, I would just remake it. But I don't know if or when we'll have that stuff back in stock. But yeah, we're just trying real hard to keep everything together and do good. Okay, so we saw our friend George this morning. He's actually hanging upstairs with Randy, hopefully moderating. I should check and see if I have any questions. Randy, if you're watching this, I love you. Well, I love you even if you're not watching it. But I looked at, I don't want to install overnight software update. How do I find, there it is. He came in and we said, hey, and then I was like, guess what? And he's like, what? And I was like, in 9 months. And I like paused a bit and like his face, he was like, and I was like, we'll be out of debt. And he was like, but we're hoping that in 9 months, if I don't burn the house down or something, or have to replace the furnace, or, you know, any of the number of things that's probably going to have to happen, then we'll be out of debt. Thanks to y'all for being so supportive on Etsy and Patreon and YouTube and all the good things. But I'm really excited about that, but like I'm also super stressed about it. But I don't know. It made me very happy to troll my friend. Right? Yeah. Team Lestat for sure. Yeah, anytime somebody's like a hardcore Twilight fan, I'm like, if you like Edward Cullen, you're gonna enjoy Lestat, I think. But yeah, that brightened it up a whole lot. I need to talk to the client and see, because it didn't come out like exactly the same, so I can't do some details perfectly like exactly the same, but I think that's going to be as good as I can get the gold. Okay, I'm going to pay attention to the comments for a minute. Thanks, Jane. We've actually been following the Dave Ramsey stuff, and we are definitely in gazelle mode, like trying really hard. But like, I didn't buy any seeds this year. I bought a couple of plants. Like, I bought some plants in the spring, but other than that, I didn't spend any money on the garden. We didn't spend any money on the garden this fall. Like, we're trying to just keep our heads down as much as possible, put every spare penny. Because once we're out of debt, there's no telling what we might do. Like, I've never, as a grown-up, not been in debt, so I'm like, ooh, this is exciting. Diane says, you seem in much better spirits since Saturday. I caught the stream late, but didn't have a chance to give condolence on the chickens. Thanks, Diane. I am successfully ignoring my grief right now, so we're going to keep doing that. Right? Sarah says Lestat is way better than any of the Cullen boys. Thanks, Diane. Yep. We're paying off the loans, but it's this, the furnace has me worried because I'm like, it does keep the ambient temperature of the house up, but I'm wondering, depending if we do have to replace the furnace and it costs like a lot, I wonder if it would be better if we just used space heaters. Like, I don't know. Oh no. Natasha said Lowe's has cacti and other succulents. 50 cents to $1 on clearance since the first frosts are coming. I bought a flight of 20. Maybe a few will thrive. Don't tell me this. Like, oh. Well, I can't. I've actually not gone into Lowe's. Like, really? Right on, Delight. No, I'm really pleased with it. I need to brighten up the purple and the green. Like, I'll show you the reference image that that I got sent today that I'm like, oh, I need to do that instead. Oh, I love that chick stuff. Okay. So yeah, this one. See how like bright everything is? Which all of the other reference images that I had been functioning off of were like this one here, where it's a much like kind of darker, more antiqued gold. But really, I think a lot of that is just the lighting. Like, that was one of the reference images that I referred to a lot, which you can see I went with the darker gold. So I'm like, uh-oh. I know that actress is gorgeous. And the client looks like, I mean, same like beautiful facial structure and everything. Like, I'm really excited to get this done and sent off to her so I can see it on her. Because I'm very excited about that. Like, to me, that's the fun part. Like, I love making the stuff, but I love even more getting to see it on y'all. Now she wanted something green. I will wait to do that until after today's live stream. So here they are. Because I have been using those colors, but they just weren't right. Just chunk it. So how are y'all doing? What have you been up to? Did you guys have good weekends? Diane says, I bought the most amazing opal ring today. Seriously, cannot really afford it, but bought it anyways as a birthday present to myself. I thought of you the entire time. Right? Opals are gorgeous. And it's difficult to balance the, oh, I ought not, but, you know, treat yourself a little bit. Like, I don't know. Like, because we treated ourselves by going to the Ren Fair yesterday. That was something that we had not budgeted for, and but my friend Lauren's going to Japan and I'm not going to see her for a month, and this is like, you know, we've been friends for like close friends for like 3 years, and we keep bailing on going to the Ren Fair with her. So I was like, we have to go this time, even though I had like panicked about money and was like, oh no, we should stay at home. Like, I went into Google Play and was like canceling everything. I was like, no more Spotify, no more Lumosity. Like, these guys, I'm not giving them money anymore. Like really buckling down. Ooh, but it says I did ancestry research all weekend long. I bet that was a lot of fun. And sorry, I'm sewing Xmas gifts right now. Yeah, now is a really good time to get started on those Christmas projects. Oh no, Bev. Back on the surgery waiting list. Deborah asks, where can I get large size gems to wrap? Any suggestions? There are a couple of really good sellers that are on Instagram now because you can post like pictures and videos of the stones, but I still go to eBay, like predominantly because a lot of those Instagram sellers of cabs will post like they'll sell on eBay also. Ooh, resin pendants, right on. Ah, thanks, Christina. Hey, Melissa. Ooh, Jennifer says opal is my birthstone also. I made myself a beautiful opal necklace with a gigantic Baroque pearl drop. That sounds gorgeous. Maybe do a photo for you to post. Oops. Working on my new logo along with... Ah, right on. Oh, Lydia, that's cool. It was now they got DNA through lines, which connects current relatives, same grandparents, great... Ooh. The future is now. Like, seriously. Okay, what purple am I going to use? I'm going to try out this purple. Let's see, because I needed something that was significantly more vibrant, but I also need it to still be kind of metallic-y. So I think this one's too dull. Let's try this one. Yeah, boy. I think that's going to be really good. Okay, we're going to keep doing this. Hosted a Halloween party. That sounds fun. I'm actually going to pull up YouTube over here. How do I find my own live stream? Oh, it's right there. Cool. Right there. Cool. Oh, no. Vonception. Okay, so now I can see y'all's chat instead of having to look at the phone. I figured this out in the shameless plug time. Saturday live streams exclusive to $1 and up patrons for 25 cents a week. You too can procrastinate with me for 3 hours on Saturdays. Right on, Anita. Some steampunk stuff, cool. Right on, Pool Pro. Changing rooms, don't need a living room, so that's now my bedroom. With the little itty bedroom is now my office / art studio. Right on, Linda. Yeah, it's like, what are, like, formal dining rooms to me are just like a sick guise for a room that should be a craft room. You got a big old table in it. You never eat at that table. At least I certainly never have. Like, eaten at any formal dining room table ever. Like, we always just go and sit on the couch and, like, watch Netflix and hang out. Like, um, but, use that big dining room table as a craft table. Like, they'd probably sell more dining room tables if they sold them as craft tables anyhow. Ah, right. Yeah, if anybody's related to me, you gotta let me know. Because, like, my dad was the only child of an only child. And, like, I've never met any of my aunts or uncles or anything like that. Like, I've never known a cousin, anything. Like, literally. So, and if we all go far enough back, we're all, like, cousins anyways. So, I can dig it. Uh-oh. But yeah, I've been doing a whole lot of like just stipling on the colors. And I really like that effect. I blot a bit on the paper and then I just go in with a really stiff brush that one of y'all actually sent to me. It's a very good brush. I like it. Thank you. Right, Leanne? Right? Oh, Natasha, that sounds lovely. Me, my crafts, the plants, and the cats. Right on, Anita. Like, my dad's people, I think, hailed from, like, Pennsylvania, like, Pennsylvania Dutch. And so he had a bunch of cousins and stuff out that way that he was real close with. But yeah, if anybody finds out that you're related to me, let me know. And we'll have, like, I don't know. We're going to be having basically a crafty family reunion, so. Craft glue runs thicker than blood, guys. We're all related. Yeah, I'm going to splotch on the purple pretty heavily and then go through with the green. Because it looked a lot like a super vibrant abalone shell, or abalone, or however you pronounce it. Honk goes the train. And also, would anybody be interested? Yeah, what up, cuz? Would anybody be interested in like some one of a kind watercolor mandalas? Like not prints, but like just one of a kind pieces of art. Like I've been having a hankering to do some stuff like that, but um I haven't like posted them on Etsy or anything. Like I actually have one that I'm like staring at right now that I really like. But they're just like kind of like tile art, but it's watercolor. I don't know. I was thinking about posting some up on Etsy, but I didn't know if there'd be any kind of interest for something like that. But or like if any of y'all use stuff for like in scrapbooking, it might make really cute. I don't know. I do not know. So I figure we'll see. Oh, right on. Right on. And I was thinking about maybe, okay, I'll show you. Let me get the paint off this brush. Like let me paint this layer actually, and then I'll go dig out some of the mandalas that I've got going on. Because I like to draw them by hand, but it's a lot faster when I draw them in Amazingograph. And then I use a light, like I print them out and after drawing it digitally, and then I trace it through using a light box onto watercolor paper using India ink, and then I go through and do the watercolors on top of it. So, love watercolors. We have several pieces throughout the house. Right on. Now, also, I'm just gonna say, what price point are you guys like? Because I don't know how to, price artwork. So, like, how do I make this great big? I don't want to see my big dumb head. I want to see what y'all say. Like $5, $10. Like, how much do you guys want to pay for? I'm trying to get a feel for the market, and I don't know how to be like suave about that. Like, how much money would you give somebody for artwork? Like, I don't know, like how do run business? I asked Google. All right on, Sarah. But I think I need some painting in my life because I've really been enjoying doing this. Like I'm feeling very drawn to painting and sculpting here lately, and I really want to do like some watercolor fairy garden scenes, like if that makes sense. 1 million. All it takes is one, Letty. If one person gave me $1 million for painting, I would paint for free for the rest of my life, like 100%. Because the whole goal of like monetizing our business was it's like I want to just be able to make enough money that I can make whatever I want without having to worry about how much I can sell it for. Like, so my goal is to get where I have enough money to live that way I can just art freely and then just give the stuff away because I don't even really care for selling it. Like we had to get good at selling it so we could make money, so we could buy beads, so we could make stuff, so we could sell it. But the goal in my heart is to I want to be able to just craft every moment of every day and not have to worry about, oh, I can't use that stone, it's too expensive. Like, I want to be able to just use it and then be like, happy birthday, here's the necklace. What do y'all think of that? That's a lot more vibrant now. Depends on the piece, but honestly, it ranged from 15 to 60, but below 100 because I'm poor. But that's a mood. It's like I love you, but I'm also poor, so I respect the heck out of that. My brother made a watercolor series for my daughter, a thread of three sort of fantasy pieces: a woman with a rainbow hair, ooh, a group of jellyfish, her favorite, and a child on a swing. That sounds lovely, Lindsay. Right on. Berry garden watercolors. I don't know. I think I'd like it. Like I want to do some incorporate some art and glow pigments, and do like a watercolor base and then add in the glow in the dark aspects and do like some fairy house mushrooms that also glow in the dark, like a painting. because like we don't always all have space to like sit knickknacks about, or if you have like children and stuff, and you know, like what, you know what I mean? But a painting, you can just like kind of hang on the wall or your ceiling, or keep it in a book, or you know, something. But it's, I don't know. I've got a hankering, and I always get hankerings when I have a pile of work that I'm supposed to be doing. That's when my creative inspiration sneaks in, like, "Sup, bitch? You know you'd rather be doing this." And I'm like, "No, I have to work, Other Vaughn." And then like little Loki hamster, for those of y'all who know my figurative hamster mess that I've got going on, is like, "But you really want to be watercoloring?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." So, but I'm gonna do this instead. I'm gonna go grab the one that, okay, I'll be right back. Because, like, I don't want to just sell them for $1, but it's like, I like painting, but I don't want to have to store the stuff all the time. But, like, I've just got, like, a little Celtic knot. Like, it's very, like, meditative, to just paint. Like, and it's just watercolors and India ink. But I don't want to just sell it for $1 on Etsy, but, like, maybe, like, 5 or something. And then I like doing, like, holographic galactic tentacles because I like the galaxy paintings, but then I want like a dark Cthulhu monster to be like, "Put your hands in the air," like, if that makes sense. So that's, I don't know. And then this one was just a doodle with some gel pens and stuff, but I don't know, art makes me happy, and I think it, but, and this was from 2017. Like, I've just been hoarding it, and it's like, I love making the art, but I don't want to have to hoard it. Because, like, if my house burnt down, all of this would be gone. I'd rather go live with somebody who will love it and not just keep it hidden on a shelf. Like, does that make sense? Right, hon, Diane? I might start, I don't know, I don't want to make another Patreon tier where I have, like, where I have to make art. I'd rather just make it and then post it to Etsy for whenever it does happen. Yeah, right, Jim? He says, "I remember you doing those." But it's fun, and it's, I think, the healthiest way to stay a productive, creative person is to follow that little creative gremlin that's like the projects that taunt you in your mind and are like, "You gotta come do this." And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." Like, follow that will-o-wisp dream around through your creative journey, because it's going to keep you inspired. Thanks, Sarah. It's, I'm very lucky. I think that I'm very obsessed with a lot of the different things that I do. And with obsession comes practice as a result. And with practice comes progress. So I'm not as good as I'd like to be, but I'm certainly better than I was when I started. Lindsay says, "My creative gremlin has the attention span of a 2-year-old. We're working on it." Chase that bitch around the house. Like follow it. Like, you've got this. Because a jack of all trades, master of none, at like, let's say 20, wasp is still freaking me out, which is where I started. It's about how old I was when I started crafting. If you follow around that 2-year-old of creativity that keeps running from one thing to the next, 10 years later, after consistently running, you've learned some things. She says, "I think he's tired of buying more supplies." And that's what gets us every time, isn't it? And that's why I'm here chucking $5 paintings, being like, "Y'all, I want beads." Like, Christmas is coming. Speaking of Boston Pass, I have questions about one of your older homes for the Gnomeless. Yeah, listen, what's up? Hey, by the way. Are you ready for me to... Nope, not yet. Now I'm going to have to touch up the necklace. Did y'all see? We're about to see some big fake Nick Nip Noop. So if that upsets you, look away. Look away. This is my friend Ethel. She's cold always. But this is how the necklace is coming out. I still need to add the dingle dangles to a few points, like here, here, and here. But this is how the necklace is coming out, and I'm really, really pleased with it. And this is what we worked on in Saturday's live stream, just going through doing the bead stringing and like kind of the assembly, and it looked right, mistress, No, she's plastic, so she's always cold. A little chilled to the touch. But it was looking kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie, when it was just the different odds and ends and like pieces that I was making. But I think it came together really well. Now, I am gonna say, I personally don't have the neck for this. I don't think. Like maybe 80 pounds ago, whenever I had a little bit more of a jawline. But the client is very like, she's a very long, graceful neck. So I think it'll look really good on her. Yeah, I have like a 16-inch neck and she is like 13 is what she had said. Super petite lady. So that being said though, like for me, I prefer necklaces that sit like more like a collar, if that makes sense, where it sits around there. That way it makes it look like I've got more of a neck. But I've never been one to be able to comfortably wear, because I go like this too much, you know. But I don't know, I'm really pleased with how it's coming out, but I do need to brighten up all of the gold on it. So excuse me, headache. Everything's fine. Okay, you did a steampunk heart home. What did you use to make the heart? I just used Sculpey, like Sculpey Primo polymer clay. It's not the best use of materials, because it's very material heavy. But I really wanted it to be something that I could bake with the rest of the polymer clay and that it would like bind to really well. What you lack in neck, you make up in cleavage. That's fair. No, Randy actually, he was like, well, I like your neck. And I think it's a weight thing. Like, that's fine. I'm good with it. Like, it's something that knowing your strengths in costuming is like, that's not my favorite style to wear. Then you can kind of design around it. Bye, Jane. Have a good day at work. Aw, right on, G Wild. She says, I hope one day I'm as talented as you. It's hard work outruns talent every single time, because I'm not a naturally talented person in a lot of things. I just work really, really hard. Like in what's the quote, you get rewarded in public for what you do in private. And I'm not kidding, 8 to 10 hours at least every day for a decade, you guys. Randy and I have practiced and honed our crafts and learned new things, and y'all have been really helpful in a lot of that, sending tools and materials and, you know, learning as quickly as we can from other artists, you know, and through tutorials and other YouTube videos. Like, it's, if you're interested in something, try to learn something new about it every single day. And you'll amaze yourself at how quickly you'll get better at the things that you're interested in, and then just practice. Like that's the magical, you know, alchemy recipe for getting better, is to just fucking do it. The first 500 are the hardest, right? And then the last 500 are the hardest because your hands hurt from the first 500. Why does UV resin make your clay curve? I think from the heat. UV resin heats up very intensely. Like I've actually done it, trying to do it like over laminate material before, and even on some thermoplastics, and it heats it up and like will warp it. So that's something to keep in mind. I try to only use UV resin with like metal components as a frame. Uh-oh, I hope that, okay. My phone wasn't on mute, sorry for the loud noise. Right on. Me with observational drawing, right? I respect that. 45 years in for me. At 61 years old, I can look back and see a lifetime. Right on. And that's sometimes all we have is today. So let's make the best of it. Huzzah! But first, I gotta paint more stuff. Like, we can do inspirational crap later. Right now, I gotta make this gold thing more gold looking. And if that isn't being a professional crafter in a nutshell, I don't know what is. My ceramics in my hands get so dry they hurt. Oh goodness. I bet. Okay, so I've got this. I think these guys are plenty good. These ones are the ones that need darkened down a bit. And then I'm just gonna, I don't even know if you can see what we're doing here. This is actually really handy. So having to look at I get to see my big dumb head over there. Sorry, I need to speak kinder to myself. That's something I need to practice. Except for she's such a hoe. Like, but yeah, I get some paint on the brush, blot that shit. Sorry. Blot that crap. And I'm just brightening up all of the low points too a little bit. Can't really tell. Can't tell at all, actually. At all. But I'm gonna do it anyways. And then I'm hitting the high points on this silver medallion with the gold. It's like if in a perfect world I'd be going through with like a faux gold leaf and getting it, because like that's how it's just hard to make something genuinely look like metal. Hey Mitch! Ooh, sapphire cabs? Right on. That is a Mondo jar of black paint. It is! I use the heck out of that stuff. So we needed the Mondo. I like that. Mondo. Mongo-like candy. Sorry. Any other Mel Brooks fans out there? Blazing Saddles is to this day one of my favorites. I absolutely love Gene Wilder in Blazing Saddles. That's a really good idea. With the mica powder, if the clay were unbaked, or like the mica powder needs Men in Tights is some good stuff. I have not seen See No Evil, Hear No Evil. I haven't seen that. Mica powder needs a little bit of something tacky to stick to, if that makes sense. Though I guess I could go ahead and just incorporate it into the paint is an idea. I'll have to dig through. I will try that off camera because I don't want to spend the next 15 minutes rummaging looking for paint. I'd rather hang out with y'all. Or not paint, but looking for mica powder. My house is a complete and total disaster. Like, we're processing Patreon right now. Today, Patreon packages will start shipping off. It's just, like, today we're taking care of, like, our $10 tier. And then kind of just easing it into, like, over the next couple of days. But, we've got that to take care of. We've got a bit of Etsy to ship off. Like, just all kinds of stuff. Which, I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and post these up on our Etsy for like just like $5 each. So, or actually, no, I'll post them because I was thinking I might just slip them in as freebies if you guys buy some jewelry, but I don't really know how to like be like, which one did you want? Too bad. So I'm gonna post these up for sale on Etsy later today. Does that mean you gotta fight with the mailman for 4 days to get a pickup? He's gotten a lot better. We went in and we complained, and the mailman has surprisingly done his job. We've had a different, like, we've had, like, they're either training somebody or we've had a substitute mail person for, like, almost every day. We get a different person now who'd come by and doing stuff. So, do you ever design on paper first, or does it always just come in your head? A little bit of both, though I'm not gonna lie, so usually if I design something on paper, it does not come out that same way after, like, at all. But it's still very fun. Tracy says I bid $10. On which one, Tracy? Because I don't know, because honestly it would be real. I'll put them up for $10 a piece then. Because Tracy said so. And I just feel like it. Like, that'd be great. It's going towards the furnace fund. Honestly, probably. Thank you gifts, arbitrary. If someone don't like them, they can send them to me. That's fair. That's fair, Jim. You will not be, like, I think you'd be the light one. The Celtic one? Or the tentacle one? Or the mandala? I know, right? I was thinking about, I don't know how well the watercolor would translate onto t-shirts. Like, if that makes sense. But I was really interested in that. And we have friends who do screen printing, but they have something where it's like the YouTube merch, because our friends are like crazy busy with their show schedule and stuff, because they do like, not quite custom print, but like they have a very specific, they do like out of print comic covers and stuff on their t-shirts, and then they work with independent artists. And holy smokes, I guess should I go put these on eBay? So because if y'all are gonna be bidding, Tracy, did you just buy one of them by sending me? Because I don't think we can do that, because I don't actually know how much of the money that we get from the YouTube super chat money. Bye Trisha, thanks for hanging out with us. Oh my god, thank you though, Tracy. She says Celtic. So this one's on reserve for Tracy, I guess. Is that what's happening? Or are we putting them on eBay? Because I don't know how to process that. Like, you do a comment bid on Facebook or Instagram, save yourself some fees. That's true. I don't know. This is uncharted territory, you guys. I've never sold my artwork like this before. Where do I pay my $20 for mandala? Okay, Mitch has got the, if you send me on PayPal $20, this one will be yours, Mitch's Cakes. YouTube takes like 20%. Okay. And Tracy, if you'll send me an email with, this is phenomenal. If you'll send me an email with your shipping address, I'll go ahead and ship this to you. But in the future, you guys, let's not do the transactions through Super Chat. Let's do it through like PayPal or something. That way I can like process it. And because I know Randy is going to look at me and be like, what have you done? Because he's not in the room right now, but he might be watching this. Randy, please don't be mad at me. I'm trying to be a business person. I just know what I'm doing. Oh, my email is, what's my email? backtoearthcreations@yahoo.com. Hey, heebie-jeebie. Lydia says, want the blue one? Yeah, that's my PayPal, is just backtoearthcreations@yahoo.com. Oh my god, thank you. This one's $10 or whatever. Taking orders live, your tip jar. Ah, now that's an idea, Jim. Thank God for you guys. I'm just saying, you guys are the best. Yeah, somebody needs to go, hey, Ethel, go watercolor more paintings. I got work I gotta do. Holy because that's the thing, is I'm horrified of the concept of what if one of y'all pays me and then another one pays me, but I've already sold the thing to the first person. Like, sold it, who just bought what? Okay. My incompetence astounds me. More paintings. Me. Okay. What has just happened? Do you want me to go rummage through my art bin? The blue one? Lydia? Okay. What was the, Allison, what was the $30 in tip jar? That startles me, because I can refund that if that was for a painting that has sold. Oh my god. Guys. This was unanticipated. Okay, let's go. Let's field trip, guys. Sorry, headdress. I'll work on you later. Mommy has money to make. Oh, and I also hurt my ankle being a dumbass because I was running. Where do I hide all of my artwork? I think I hide some in here in this dark corner. Hello, dark corner. Oh, we got a stack. Okay, let's go back in here. I have one more, and then I can do 2 custom. We've got this one, which is a bit muddy. And then these are two backgrounds that I had done to draw mandalas on. You're the real Peach Furnace Fund? Really? Okay, I think yeah, I think I did, Lindsay. It's official. I'm a watercolor artist. Someone get pencil and paper. Yes, rummage. Yo, it's Tashers. This is phenomenal. Like, y'all, and this isn't like, I feel like it isn't fair because y'all bless me so much. Like every moment of every day of my life, I've got like at least 30 y'all at any given moment, like sparkling fairy dust blessings on me from like a bucket of love. Just like, wow. Giving you new ideas, the weekly YouTube auction. Just paint more. How I pay for it. Bye, Galen. Thanks for hanging out. We are throwing money at you. Take it. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Allison. Thank you so much. Okay. So who bought this one? Which one of y'all generous people get busy painting? You guys are hard workers getting through life, living the dream. Oh, Alan, y'all make working hard be a lot more rewarding. I'm just gonna say, I loved this one. Tracy says me. Okay, because Tracy, you sent $10, so this one is yours. I'm going to, yeah, no Black Friday fights. Those have to happen in person. I'm gonna have to get Randy down here. And Tracy, you paid through Super Chat? And you're gonna send me an email, right, with your shipping info, and I'll get this shipped off to you. So I'm gonna put that on the back of it. Can I write you like a thank you note on the back? Jello fight? Sorry, there's still a wasp like menacingly hovering near my ceiling. And it's Black Friday sale at Walmart, right? Tashers. Well, it's, you can't tell it, but I'm like stress farting. Like this is really, I don't know how to manage a business. Paint fight. Okay. No, I'll pay through. Okay. But you did super chat 10 though. Like, right? Like somebody did that? Okay. Who had gotten, this was Mitch's Cakes. And I know I already have your shipping info, Mitch, but could you send me another email because I can paint all day. It's this administrative part that I'm like, what? Oh, Alan. I hope that good karma like just like overwhelms y'all as much as y'all overwhelm Randy and I. Okay. So there's that one. Holy. Like what even is this? Am I dreaming? Oh, bitch, thank you. Y'all blow my ever-loving mind. It's like Field of Dreams. People will come paint fight. That would be, I think we're gonna have to have at Camp Craft Along a water balloon fight where it's like tinted water inside the balloons, like food coloring or something, or like where they do those like painted runs and we'll just demolish each other with water balloons. I don't know, that sounds fun. Depending on what time of year it is. And then who got this one? Sorry, there's that wasp again. Letty, because I'm gonna do 2 customs, $10 mandalas for you guys. We've got a beautiful orangey peachy background, and then I really like this one too. Does that have a, yeah, it's got like a little dark spot, but that's sick. My parrot keeps trying to kiss you. There you go, parrot. Watercolor, food coloring can stain clothes. We'll just wear outfits, and that's how we'll tie-dye each other. Like tie-dye each other's outfits. With like a paint fight. Like, wouldn't that be super cool? Like for the event t-shirt, you just get a white shirt and then you wear it. Red t-shirt contest. You just wear it. Thanks, Tracy. We just water balloon each other into an impromptu wet t-shirt Right. And the way that it's stained is our event shirt. And then we can all sign each other's shirts at the end of the event. And it'll be like that one time I was in band camp and we did that. Oh, the PayPal is backtoearthcreations@yahoo.com. And I feel like this is misleading because it has never in my life been this easy to make sales before. What t-shirt? Yeah, Jim. But the gentlemen have to participate as well. Because I like a full spectrum wet t-shirt contest. Lydia Garner for the... Yeah, I'm trying to see everybody. Jim's the judge. Jim is established as our first in the panel of judges. Everybody's a winner in a wet t-shirt contest. I'm just going to say. I looked at the periods of some adult summer camps. They're $2,500 and up for a 3-day weekend. That hurts to read that number. How do I find out more about Camp Craft Along? If you go to our craftalongcon.com website, you can sign up for our newsletter. And okay, Lydia. But yeah, just be absolute certain to send me your shipping info and I'll get these shipped right out to you guys. Next up on the chopping block is this one, which I'm only going to sell for $5 because it's kind of like I drug my hand through it like a noob. See, can't even spell. Do you have any advice to bring attention to an Etsy shop? I feel like I faded into the background and oh boy, that is a bummer, especially right now. Hey, Rachel, the best advice that I can give for promoting your business and growing an organic audience, which is a fancy way of saying people who genuinely actually like your work and who aren't just like, don't ever pay Facebook or something to get like more views or like the paid ads, they'll just put it on like haphazardly on anybody's screen and they're like, okay, 50 people saw it, we've used your money up. But the best and most effective ways that Randy and I have grown our business and brought y'all in, you know, and like generated hype about our products and stuff is by having giveaways. Because to say the $10 to $15 that you might have spent on a little Sarah, this one, okay, this one. Oh, bye, Mikio. Sorry, that was just the first. Right, sorry, I'm just checking to make sure that, okay, Sarah was the first to get dibs, I think. I've hit the gavel, on that one, but is to have a giveaway instead of taking that $10 or $15 and spending it on Facebook ads or Google ads or something. Use that as your shipping budget, because international shipping can be kind of expensive, and make something that is representative of your work but isn't breaking the bank. Like, you don't want to use pure silver and the most beautiful expensive stone that you have in your inventory. You know, it's perfectly okay to use PayPal. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna write Sarah on this one. It's perfectly okay to do like a simpler piece, but as like a gratitude giveaway, and get people to be like, you gotta like our page, you gotta like this post, you gotta follow it, like do these different things, favorite my Etsy shop. That way they'll get notifications, hopefully, whenever you do new things. And then to put a complete and total cherry on the cake, because you have to get all your marketing hamsters to march in the same direction together. And while you're doing this giveaway on your social media front, be stocking up your Etsy page, because I'm really bad about this. You can't make sales if you don't have anything in your store, and so be ready with ready to ship products, because people will see the giveaway and they've got to like it, they've got to like the page, they've got to follow your Etsy, and they also have to share it with like 2 or 3 of their friends, or just share it on their page or something, depending if it's Facebook or Instagram. And then a friend of a friend of a friend might see it and be like, oh, I never I never win giveaways, but I'm going to go look at their shop because I really like that piece. And that's how you can generate some sales, through and just kind of up the exposures and stuff. Right on. No, and it's exciting, and it gets people, like, they're not going to engage with you if they're not interested in your product. And that way it helps you to focus. Because I would rather, like, when we started doing our live streams and stuff, and we'd have live streams where there were like 4 people, and it was crowded. Like there were 4 people in here. It was like Jim, Mikio, and a couple of y'all's just hanging out with me. But I had way more fun talking to 4 people who were genuinely interested in what I was doing. Thanks, Tracy. I'd rather talk to 4 people genuinely interested in what I'm doing than a crowd of 10,000 who couldn't give a second, who they're just not interested, they're not engaging. Like, because it's, as a business, it's not just about getting your audience to be engaged with you. It's, if the audience isn't engaging to me, I lose interest. Like, y'all are very interesting people with like things that you do and stuff that you make and ideas and, you know, and if I'm re-inspired about my business, then it's this wonderfully vicious cycle that gets us even more hyped up and like kind of building up energy with each other. So I really hope that that's helpful to you, Rachel, because that's worked for Randy and I, and you might need to tweak some things about it and find what works for you, but it's hard to muster up the gusto when you're feeling discouraged and depressed and like it's not working. And so sometimes when everything's going to shit is when you need to practice gratitude in the most. And so have a gratitude giveaway. Be like, hey, 10 followers, I'm grateful for y'all. Here's a giveaway. Like, share, subscribe, like push that hustle. So right on. And Simbrain says, I've done 2 giveaways so far, slow going, but I'm not giving up. And sometimes like on our first couple of giveaways, we didn't even make sales off of it, but we got like maybe 10 new followers, you know, maybe 5 to 10 new favorites on our Etsy shop. And so every little bit, and then like once a year you can have, or a couple times a year, or once a month, even depending on your own frequency, you can have a feature for people being like, hey, if you have a picture of you wearing one of our pieces or of our fairy house in your garden or something, you know, share it and like have a post where people can like I think I swallowed a mosquito. Give me just a sec. But where people can like post, and then my favorite thing to do that I'm going to start doing, because we haven't done it in a long time, is at the end of the giveaway, like on that post, on that thread, everything, whenever you've picked the winner and you've got all that stuff in your Etsy shop and everything, like you're at the climax of your marketing campaign, 10% discount on your Etsy shop for everybody, like a coupon that anybody who's been following that thread can use that coupon code to make sales or to like buy stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Because that stuff's pretty cool. Like, I love pulling that. Like, but wait, there's more. Like, just watch some of the old like '90s infomercials or QVC style stuff and take some pages out of their books, because those are designed by marketing teams of experts to get money out of people. And that's not the goal, but it's like we do all have bills. But using some of the stuff, it's a great way of like generating and planting seeds of hype in potential audience, because people, there's so much on the internet, you guys, that like you kind of have to like, I see people every day who are way more talented than I am, much harder workers, better product pictures, better like on every single front on pen and paper. I look at them and I'm like, how are they not being more successful in their YouTube channel or in their Facebook page or any of these other things? Right on. No, yours is, you are locked down, Lydia. This is yours. Like, this is it already has my adoption pile. But I see people every day who are wildly, in every conceivable aspect, more talented and better workers, and honestly more deserving than Randy and I. But they're a little too modest. It's, you have to stand out in this online environment. You can, more than 50% of my work has been mediocre at best. I'm just very, very loud about promoting it. So sometimes you just got to be a little louder and a little pushier, and it makes me really uncomfortable, actually. Oh, a tie-dye top. And this one was Sarah's. But it makes me really uncomfortable to shamelessly push because I don't want people to feel like I'm trying to fleece them. And I'm like, if you don't have the money for it, please don't buy it. Like, I don't want people to feel strong-armed or pushed or manipulated into, making sales. But I know that I have to I have to get on top of my hill and yell as loud as I can to let the world know that I even exist on the internet, because there's a lot of people on the internet. But I also feel like there's enough, and I talked about this in my succeeding in an oversaturated market video. Your success in no way is detrimental to my success or to my friends' success. It's like there's enough people out there with the inclination and the income to that all of us can be successful in our businesses. We just have to find our way. And it can be a bit of a maze because the path that I've taken might not work for one of y'all. And one of y'all might find a path that never even occurred to me and may not have even worked for me anyhow, because we're all different. We all take different ways. There's people that interact well with Randy and I that like they might not have, like, people will stop and talk to you at your booth who may have never even stopped and talked at Randy and I's, just because they're like, that bitch is wearing way too much tie-dye, and they won't talk to me. Like, I don't know, like, or Randy looks scary when he's not smiling. So there's enough success out there for all of us. Sometimes we have to redefine for ourselves what success means. To me, that's getting my bills paid. That's beyond my wildest dream. Just that this is even happening blows my friggin' mind. So y'all deserve success and you're going to get it. It's just a matter of finding the way there. And that's just by pushing forward baby steps, the whole way, but you can do it. You've got this, you guys. Has a good point. I bet hidden jewelry would go quick in this live too. Okay. We're gonna go over here. It's super dark. I can turn the light on. Let's see. Because Randy and I still needed to tear down the jewelry display. Hey, pretty kitty. So we have, this one is still up for sale on our Etsy shop. And I think I'll be throwing in a chain with it. Just a plain silver chain. He's a pretty boy. Fire sale, everything must go. I'm not even kidding. Like, we're basically right there. And we have a lot of, let me get this turned around. Well, thanks, Rachel, for hanging out with us. Oh, y'all inspire me too. Like, I hope y'all know you inspire the heck out of me. Let me get all this stuff out of the way. Yeah, so also do as I say, not as I do. I was not prepared to have a fire sale of some sorts today. We can turn on a black light. Ooh, we have this dragon eye pendant. It's a $20 hand-painted dragon eye. Ooh. Oh, all the cabs are on hold for our patrons. But this guy needs a new home. Look at that shiny son of a... How much is the little dragonfly one? This one's $15. It's dichroic glass. This guy's $20. And I'll be throwing in chains for all this stuff. So Judy says sold. So this one's to Judy. Let me get my sticky notes. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so it's a Judy and VT. Got dibs on the jacket. Holy crap, you guys. Now, if you guys want, you can tack on 5 to 10 for shipping. 5 if you're in the US, or 10 for if you're international. But this was so impromptu that if all you can... Oh, there's a squirrel in my front yard. Ooh, I see you. Okay. Sorry, I'll stop yelling at the squirrel. Any of your glass beads? No, we don't have an annealer for them, like a kiln to anneal. So every single bead that I've tried to make into stuff... Really? Right on, Bennett. I love turtle soup beads. um, where's your help today? He's upstairs, I think, hanging out with his friend. Yeah. Oh, sorry. But yeah, this one's 15, and it's all that hand-woven chainmail that we coil and cut the rings. Yeah, squirrel. Legit though, like there was literally a gray squirrel in my front yard. He got across the street safely. That makes me happy. But they keep getting into our attic and fighting, so I'm kind of mad at the local squirrels. Right, Tashers? Oh, a massive kiln, that'd be amazing. Judy! Holy smokes. Please send me your email. Holy smokes, Judy. Please send me your shipping info, and that takes care of this. Like, for sure. Holy crap. But yeah, so there's that one. If nobody's gonna get dibs on it, I'm gonna put it back. Because the next one that I want to feature is this better than Anthrax? Ammonite. Oh, is that one for you, Tashers? Okay. Because it's hard to, I'm having a hard time keeping up with the messages. Yeah, like Judy, that's amazing. But yeah, this was actually one of the ammonites from Jim, one of the halves of it. It's 25. And this one I actually think would make a really nice masculine wrap as well for a gentleman. Okay, Tasher's is done for the, and this is dichroic glass by my friend Carrie, who's the lady that I get. Oh, Sarah! Oh my god, you guys! Carrie with Unleash the Goddess made this glass piece, and then I set it. So that's. But yeah, please, please, please. Even though some of y'all, I already have your shipping info because you're like a patron or something. Still send me an email just to be double, triple certain. If you don't mind. Yeah. Well, hey Jane. Yeah, do you recognize Sarah got dibs on the PayPal is preferable, Tashers. And don't worry about shipping, I'll just slip it into your Patreon. Patreon package. Did you want to take this one home with you, Sarah? Y'all, I'm doing my best to hold my shit together and not just cry like a giant infant on the live stream. I'm just saying. We've already sold the Dragon Eye. I've got Sarah's name down. Tasher's got the Dragonfly. Was I saying Dragonfly? Deborah says, I want a Dragon Eye one. Oh, we do have another Dragon Eye. Oh, this one says 25. I'll just do it for 20 because that's how much I said the other one was. But now this one is a little bit sleeker of a pupil. Yeah, that helps a lot. Thank you, Roberta. Yeah, doing the at Yvonne Williams, just like how Roberta did, helps me to see your needs to come help you with sales. Yeah. Hey, Randy, do you want to come help? I'm making a mess. It's a good mess. I'm selling everything out of the booth on. No, well, it's too late. I already sold a bunch of stuff. I just need help. Y'all, Randy just went, oh, Jesus, no. Okay, so Sarah's got dibs on the Ammonite. And that one was 25. Again, don't worry about shipping. Like, if you're in the US, we've got that. But this is our other. This is, oh, Deborah said sold. Right on. I sold a bunch of my watercolor paintings, like all of them. And then also, dude, like, is that still plugged in? Can somebody push that a little bit more in? I'm really glad that didn't, it's the one right next to it. Our fairy lights just flickered back on. And I didn't know that they were, I'm glad that didn't catch on fire. Did somebody want this? But yeah, Tweet to Believe was like, Randy should come help you with sales. Or like, he's just like,
Tweet to Believe, I'm going.
Okay, so Deborah got that one. Well, Randy, could you open up the computer with the email? Like, can you open up our emails to verify that we're getting their shipping info?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Tasha says too late. I did the thing. This is phenomenal. Like, this is phenomenal, George.
Okay.
Hey, guys, this is George. Do you want to be on camera?
I don't care.
Do y'all want to see a handsome devil who's taken by our friend Hannah?
There ain't no
This
handsome.
is George. Say hey, George.
Hey.
No, that's when you say hey, George.
Oh, hey, George.
There you go. George has now George used to live in our closet, actually, at one point in time.
That was a long time
That was
ago.
a long time ago.
That was like 13 years ago or something.
I know, but it's just... Did somebody buy this? I can't. I don't remember.
Know.
Okay, go help
Say
Brandy.
with the cat's away, though.
Yeah.
Brandy's gonna... Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Pandora's box has been opened and tossed aside. Yeah, those oyster openings. The auction folks can just write numbers or letters on each one, so if you do again, people can say sold number. Oh, that's a good idea. This is phenomenal. This is way better than having to go set up a booth somewhere. Okay, Deborah got this one. She says, hey, George, he's a cutie.
There's a lot of hey, Georges.
He's got a very lovely lady in his life. We're very excited for George. Even though he kept a cat in his apartment and got in trouble. Okay. Oh. He's like, Vaughn, shut up or I'm going to strangle you. Okay, y'all got to go. I'm getting in trouble.
So George is not for
sale. I don't know. Taking bids on George.
No.
No.
Thanks for the trafficking.
And on Randy. Is that sex trafficking?
Yes.
No, it's cubic trafficking.
Never mind, you guys. Okay, we're sticking to jewelry. Send them out with Patreon. Oh, he's not talking about you guys. I was like, I can't fit Randy and George in Patreon boxes. Hannah would cut me 59 cents. Oh, come on. They're worth more than that. Okay, I've got you down, Deborah.
If they're going to give me
demonetized. Oh, he's like, wait, if there's cookies, $10 for George. Now he's super helpful around the house. Can that be a thing?
I'm absolutely not helpful.
Yeah,
I'm going to be as fat as a cat, dude.
All the cookies.
If you're gonna buy me, you're
buying me.
You're buying dinner forever.
You're gonna clean the box that I poop in.
Exactly. I'm not even gonna flush.
Jim says, I don't want George.
Y'all
are the best.
Like that.
Deborah. Yeah, Roberta says, I snort in laughter at the abject horror in both the guys' voices. I'm sorry to torture you. That's not why I asked you to come down. Thank you,
What
though.
did you mean?
Well, if you could get on the computer and open up the email. Okay.
It's there.
Mommy's getting money.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Deborah, you can send payment to on PayPal. It's back to earthcreations@yahoo.com. So you shouldn't leave me unattended. You know this. Like it's a scientific fact. So got your name on there. Okay, sorry. We're gonna zoom in. Whoa, that's too much. Okay, there. You know, I'll just bring the camera closer. George is awesome, though. I want to hear her see it. Wait, what's going on? Oh, yeah, if you do the @Yvonne Williams. Yep, the auction, we're doing this. The live stream's 20 minutes over, but I'm not going to stop a good thing while it's happening. This one was one from one of the tutorials, actually, that never made its way up to Etsy. And that one's 20. This is Labradorite. It's not catching the flash. In here, honestly, it's not the flashiest lab I've ever seen, but I really loved the wrapping. Very Oksana-esque, I think. Yeah, no, it's like, hey, come help me. All right, fresh meat on the chopping block. Yeah, right? The green and silver pendant. This one here? Ooh. Now, also, we do have some that are just like $5 from our like first or second tutorial ever, actually. It's our little star flowers. Like this one's carnelian. And that's just $5. And then we also have, actually we'll sell them for $5. It's $8, but this one is Aquaterra jasper and copper, if it'll focus. If we can pay to have them dance together. I'm not going to subject them, like, in my heart, that would be amazing, but I can't make them, like, they are my friends. I want them to still like me at the end of the day. So there's those ones. We also have this flat, which has a few little odds and ends. And then we have this one over here, which has a few different things. Okay, Sabrina says one board over and second one from the bottom. Yeah, we need to come up with a better way. Is that a Game of Thrones Stark symbol? It is. For $5. Hey, George, how much money would it take for you and Randy to slow dance together?
Do I get it in my hand?
No, Randy and I get all the money. I don't know. I'm just being honest.
I don't know. I mean, I'll dance with somebody for like $5.
Really? Raise your prices, man.
It's only a dance.
Oh.
It's like I have to kiss them or nothing.
That's how it starts. Well, the face even. $300, no tongue. No, you and Sam Dog, go. No. You can't make Sam not use tongue whenever he kisses, though. He is such a violent kisser. Okay, anyway. So Randy and George have both hidden upstairs. They have left me. Oh, Angie. Is this one for you, Angie? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Which one, Mitch? Oh, goodness. Okay. Oval in green and silver. That one? Yeah, right, Deborah. Okay. I've gotten completely derailed. Getting all Magic Mike up in there, right? Would you dance if I asked you to dance every 90s slow prom song? Would you dance? If I gave you $5, would you dance? Oh, Deborah says I paid on Patreon. Oh, right on. Is that just what you want in your kit? Then Deborah. Yeah, if we can, let's try to keep it. I've got it written, paid on Patreon. Okay, payment will take out on the 1st of November, Deborah, and that's whenever we'll ship that out to you. We have the one above the pink thing on the table. The steampunk one. At $10. Okay, but we're gonna do who got dibsies on this one. The green pendant on the top line. Okay, it's gonna help me, you guys, if all of y'all who are purchasing something today just send us an email with the very specifics, that way, because I don't want to misunderstand. Okay, how much for that tiger's eye at the bottom there? This one? I'm going to pull that out and we'll get to that next. Okay, the steampunk, please. I can ship to the UK, but it'll be $10. So your total will be $20, but I'll throw in a chain for you. Okay, Allison says she got this one in my hand. Because it's going to get real complicated if I start doing some people paid through, super chat. Some people paid, they want it instead of their kit on Patreon. So let's try to keep it as streamlined as possible. I don't want to be picky. Okay. Now, Allison, do you want this to be what you got for your tip jar? Oh, a Bluetooth. This one here? Okay. But again, just shoot me an email and we'll get it figured out. I'll be just at the computer all day. Okay. Oh, hey, AJ, how's it going? What do I call when I pay tip? No, I'll pay for... Oh, well, thank you, Allison. Just Labradorite pendant. I've got it marked as yours. Just be the pendant from today's live stream. And we'll get that sorted out. I really hope the cat doesn't jump up here and demolish my little non-organized system. Okay, we had somebody looking at this. This one is 15. Oh, Bennett, it's back to earth creations at yahoo.com is where you can send payment to through PayPal. But this is actually one of our handmade cabochons. Done with the resin doming and then set in chainmail. So this is actually one of the things that we send out in the kits. Like, well, unset in the chainmail, but you could make your own. Ah, thank you, Toshers. Aw. Well, thanks, Lydia. Thank you very much. How much was the tooth? That one was 10. Was that one for you, Mitch? And this is dyed magnesite, I think is the word. It's not howlite, it's something else, but it looks like turquoise. It's just a lot more sturdy. And again, wrapped in non-tarnish parawire. Oh, Dan says, my phone crashed. Did you get my request for the pendant that might be moonstone? To the very left board. I did not. I'm trying to look. I'm not certain if we have. Oh no, Metatron. Oh, Deborah says if I want to get the Dragon Eye additional to Patreon box, where do I pay for the Dragon Eye? You can just go to back to earth creations at yahoo.com. Like if you send a payment through PayPal, or you can send me an email and I'll send you the link. Like that's the most important part is that if just getting that email going, then we can get this kind of taken care of. Oh, thanks, Mitch. Oh, hey, Tanya. Yeah, we are having an impromptu flash sale out of the booth because our furnace is broken. And I'm not gonna lie, this is making a huge difference. Oh, thanks, Deborah. Ah, right on, Tashers. Oh, in the email, if you could send me his name, I'll write a thank you note to him and be like, "What's up, bro?" But was this one? Yeah, we're still going, Twisted. How's it hanging? Was this for you, Mitch? Very left board, bottom row, second on the right. That is this one. It's a little steampunky fractal wrap. Ooh. Yeah, and if anything, I might like just post some pictures up maybe on Discord. We might have an auction block on Discord. I'll have to talk to Daniel about it because, man, he does a lot for us already over there. Want to buy a chainmail tie? Right, Twisted? It's not too late to include that tiger's eye in my Patreon package. No, it is not. Did you want... Do you mean this one, Nime? Like, we haven't got there yet. I'm still waiting to hear back from Mitch before I can move on to the next one. Do you mean this green pendant? Sarah? Okay. Yes. I'm still waiting to hear back from Mitch. Okay. That's all. Okay. Okay, so the next in row was it this one for Rebel? Holy crap! We'll email my address. Well, thank you, Rebel. We'll get this mailed out to you. If we can, in the future, let's use through PayPal. That way we can track and also potentially refund. That's why I really like to be able to do through PayPal, just in case something goes wrong, or if you're like, you know, I looked at my budget and I can't, we can refund you through PayPal, whereas we are unable to do that through Super Chat. So, and also be sure to include your screen name. Like, sometimes your email address doesn't line up with... Okay. Getting that scribbled down. Then was this the show the board to the very left when you get a second? Yeah. There we go. I think everybody's in frame. Y'all, this is thank you. I just have to say that, like, thank you guys for this. This is amazing. How much for repairs? If you ship it to us, we will repair it and ship it back to you free of charge. And that's for anything we've ever sold off of any platform ever. I mean, auction house channel needs to be set up on Discord. Yeah, that's what we're thinking. Oh, thank you, Allison. Did somebody want this tiger's eye? Because we had a couple of different tiger's eye. I wasn't sure which one you were meaning. Huh. That's really strange, Lydia. Oh, for the furnace? We don't know. We do not know yet. We don't even have a person coming in for the next couple of days because we had our first frost the other night. So I guess a lot of people were turning their furnaces on for the first time. So basically every furnace repair place in town, and in Web City and in Joplin. Okay, right on 9. Now this one is 15, and this was actually made in 2015. You can see we've got our little signature there on the back out of polymer clay. So it's really great for if you have metal allergies. There's not a whole lot of metal touching your skin. And then genuine tiger's eye. So I'm really pleased, Naim, to see that one go home with you. And again, if you want to send in an email, if you're purchasing something, just shoot me an email to backtoearthcreations@yahoo.com. Now we also had this one. House is being renovated due to a leak. Want to trade? Oof. I don't know. I'm about ready to just go live in a tent in the woods. Like, this house is stressing me out. Huh. I wouldn't know how that would happen, Natasha. Surely the cats can't be responsible. And this one, the tag was 15, but I'm going to do it for 10. Or you can do 15 and that'll cover shipping. I don't know. Yeah, right? Well, I'm really glad to cheer you up. I know that this has completely blown my mind. Like, y'all's generosity is inspiring and humbling. Because I think, was it these 3 were the last 3 that y'all had called out? Right on. Okay, so it's Jennifer. And this was one of our handmade cabochons set in chainmail. Not my precious orangelings. Just be sure to send me an email at backtoearthcreations@yahoo.com. Okay. Jennifer Crawley. Hey, pretty kitty. Yeah, you don't shed at all, do you? Okay, one of y'all was asking, this was the green one, which is another one of our, oh, ow, Julie. Yeah, that's, well, not gonna lie, that's a little less than we were afraid of, but it's still a bigger number than I'd like. Window on top, ultramarine color wrapped. How much is that one? Last panel on top. Oh. This one is 10. Again, it's another one of our handmade cabochons. Oh, right, Allison. Thank you guys so much. Like, thank you, Allison. We'll see you around, okay? Okay, Sarah, on this one. Okay. Is this the same Sarah? You're getting a lot of stuff. Sarah. And again, be sure to send us an email, backtoearthcreations@yahoo.com, and we will get everything sorted out. We're on probably our last 2, unless there was something that y'all have your eye on. Is that butterfly on the bottom row of the middle panel? This is $3. With this guy, Sarah, if you like him, I'll just send him in your package, because you got, where's yours at? I know you already got one. Where'd it go? I put them all face down. Why did I even do that? Did you get this one, Sarah, or was that a different Sarah? Because if you like it, I'll just throw this little butterfly in today has been way too blessed to not just be as generous as humanly possible. Yeah, this is a little bit of a QVC light. I need to do my QVC hands. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, cool. We'll just throw that one in with Sarah. Okay. Do 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 do. Wait, no, those are two different Sarahs. There's a Sarah Williams and a Sarah Chalmers. Oh, thank you, Mitch. Ooh, yeah. Ordered the blue flower painting. Ooh, okay. Well, crap. Which? Oh, now I'm confused. Let me go grab the stack of. Wow. Wow. Okay. Like, I'm still trying to process. So, Sarah, Sarah Chalmers, were you both of these? Okay, just a sec, guys. I'll be zooming in on each board in just a sec. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that, and then, so this is it was Sarah Williams that was interested in this one initially. I'm going to be putting this one in for free in Sarah Williams's with the blue painting. Okay, so now we're looking at this one. Once I get through these two, then we'll zoom in on the boards. Butters clicked everyone's pendants, just saying, right? Oh, poor chickens. Okay, we've got you, Sarah Williams. So this one was actually from the green agate tutorial. Okay, this is in Mitch's pile. This is 15. Yeah, right, Bev. Where's Mitch's pile? Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. And then we had this bad boy, which this one's 20, which oh, furnace on here. Oh, thank you, Judy. Okay, I've got the ammonite and the blue cab for you, Sarah. Ooh, oh, Nine. Thank you. Are you humming the 4 notes? Stand right. Yeah. But was somebody interested in this one? Because if anything, we will zoom in, like, because this is one that I pulled off, but I think it maybe looked different on the rack. So I'm going to put this one back on the rack. Mitch, thank you. Okay, so we're taking a zoom in. This is going to be last wave. I really like that one. It was one of our electroformed pieces. We have some electroformed quartz that we dug out of the ground. We have some fairy bottles. We have little Stark insignia, which, honest to goodness, that's just, don't pay $5 for. Like, don't buy that from me. You can make it. Now this one I really love, and it doesn't do it any justice to be on the display because it's a really beautiful. Be awful suspicious though. I'm just saying this is a beautiful rainbow fluorite, which when you see the light go through it with that striping and stuff, whereas whenever it's on just a black dark board, it doesn't look like much. And this one is 20. The gray stone in the black chainmail. That one? Or the black stone in the gray chainmail? Gray stone and black chainmail. I think I just derped pretty hard because I don't see a gray stone and a black chainmail. You gotta make more inventory. I do, Metatron. I'm gonna tuck this guy back on the board. Hey Bella Ann, how's it going? Not in the middle panel. Okay. So this is our middle panel. We'll picked over. But that's okay. And then here is this one. Well, right on, Toshers. Did they mean the moonstone up there in the dark finish? Possibly. Because we actually have a lot of onyx left. These are just black light LEDs, so they don't really do justice lighting stuff up. Okay, on the left. Now for me, this is the left and this is the right. I don't know if the camera makes it like mirror mode or something. Now we have another little Labradorite right here. A little bit of a flash in it. The camera doesn't really catch. Middle panel, second top from the right. This little first board with cog. Oh gosh, okay. First row, fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pendant third from the left, second from the bottom. Okay, yeah, just a sec, because speaking it out to me really helps. So Sarah says, can I see the pendant? Third from the left, second from the bottom. Third from the left, second from the bottom. This one? Pink. Hey, Janice. I'm having a mental meltdown because... Okay, so there's this one. Did you like this one, Rebel Wolf? On the left board. Okay, yeah, Frances, the way that you did that is perfect. She added me at Yvonne Williams. Price on the 2 onyx on the first board, please. This one is 10 and this one is 15. Last panel on the left, steampunk piece. Now this one's 30, but I'm including a chain in with all the pendants. Hey Diane, how's it going? Think it's the one with the gears. Ooh, well, holy crap, Francis, all right. Let me get this back into the tripod, and I'm going to move the tripod back a little bit. I cannot believe you guys, how amazing. Like, yeah, it would really help to have them all numbered. I'm going to zoom out just a bit so that you guys can see what's out there. Whew. Okay. And it's Francis. If you could send me, oh, the one with the gears. This one's 10. And for shipping, you're like, even if you get like a bunch of stuff, the shipping's still just like $13. So if you just do $10 for the shipping, we'll send you whatever you like. I'm going to put that one in your pile, Rebel. Okay, so it's Francis. I'm looking for, okay, just a second. It's going to take me just a minute because I don't want to miss anybody. Francis Kirby. Now, if you could send payment to backtoearthcreations@yahoo.com with your shipping information, then I'll get that taken care of you. And if you're like, I'm not really certain what I'm doing, just start off by sending me an email and we will take care of you. Okay. Oh, really, Diane? This one for you. Yo, this is better sales than what we were having at Dragon Con, and I'm not even exaggerating. Oh, working doggos. Have them all numbered would help. That would help tremendously. Okay, trying to... You need to do this Saturday too, right? Middle panel, second one from the bottom right. Middle panel, second one from the bottom right side. Sorry, left board, third from the left. What? Middle panel, second one from the bottom right side. So is that... I'm confused. Oh, thank you, Diane. This... Oops. I'm sorry, Rebel. I just sold that one. I'll put this one back, though. I'm sorry about doing something like this for my Facebook page. Twisted, that would be a brilliant idea. What was the total? Brain fart. You're at 25. And if you're able, you can put on 5 for shipping, and I'm going to be including chains with that. Okay, Sarah says, can I see the triangle green on the center board, 3rd line down? Yes. That's 15. And this is one, ooh, actually, the little petal on that one broke, so I'll do it for 5. Broken transit. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess up. I can make another one, though, for you, Rebel, if you already sent payment. The second you put on my pile, love it. It was really one, but it's gone now. Oh, no. Yeah, Sabrina, this one I'd do for just 5 because the pedal broke. Oh, thanks, Diane. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. It was 25, Francis, sorry. Okay, before I make more mess ups, I'm going to go ahead and stop right here. What we will do is hey Adam, yeah, you walk away to do laundry in the auction. It's fantastic. Rebel, I'm never too busy for you guys. Like, I know that it can seem like I'm busy, like crazy out of my head all the time, but I will always make time for y'all because y'all make, like, I gotta put my face into y'all's faces on this one because this is deadly serious talk. I always have time for you guys. I know I'm busy. I know I'm bad at time management. I know I don't want you guys to ever feel like that you're in any way inconveniencing me or burdening me or anything. Like, don't ever apologize for being like having questions or anything like that because I've got time for y'all 100%. And if I don't, it's because I'm bad at time management. It's not because of y'all. Like, if that makes sense. So, oh, holy crap. Okay, Tashers. I know I said the auction was over, but I'm a hoe for some money. Like, if y'all want jewelry, I will hook you up. Okay. Oh, I have a little stool. I can sit here and hang out with you guys. So, Tashers, this one is just $5 because it's broke. Left board, top row, round blue one, please. Left board, top row. Ooh, now this one was one that we had done with the auction's not over. I lied. With the PBO paints. So it has this like really cool, it's like PBO paints and UV resin. Okay, I'm gonna get this turned around though because it's really bad. I can't find one with black chainmail. Like, I'm not sure which one. Okay, right on. So wait, who wanted this one? That's Letty. But yeah, and I'm just, as I see it, I'm writing them down with a sticky note and placing the pendant on there. Who wanted, did Toshers want? Yes. And then just send me an email. And then if like in a week payment hasn't gone through or anything, I'll just be like, maybe they changed their mind. Like, my time. Like it's hard on this one because, but we don't have any, I'm not seeing any that have actual like black chainmail. Oh. Oh no. Hey Lori. I make my payment. I'll send description of the piece. Just please send a pic. Yeah, and that's we'll go ahead and go through and like we'll deal with all of this in like post production. So the star pendants that we currently have, 2, 3, and these ones are just 5, even though they're marked as 8. I'll do them for 5 for y'all. Oh, we got another one here. So we have this one, which is Aquaterra Jasper in silver toned wire. We have another Aquaterra Jasper as a sister piece in copper, if you prefer that. This is some fluted rainbow fluorite, which has like really nice like bead shapes. And then this one is carnelian, again with the silver toned. And those are each just $5. Oh no, Sarah says I give up, chat hates me, I will email. Okay, I'm sorry, you make me cry. Thank you for, oh Kira, please continue fire sale on Discord. Is Randy monitoring? Hey Randy, are you moderating? Could you? Thank you. I'm pretty overwhelmed down here. He has not been. Oh, Tashers. Left board, bottom row, blue. We have this one. And that's genuine lapis lazuli. I think it's been colored enhanced, but I'm not entirely certain. But just I take it with a grain of salt that it might be, just because it's such a pure, vibrant blue. Yeah, hey Melissa. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I'm reading a comment that says, oh, well, thanks, Bev. She just have to say those new leafy displays look amazing all together. Thank you. Letty says, me, how much? I'm not sure. Oh, this one is 15. Sorry, Letty. That's the one that I've got down for you with the PVO paint and UV resin. I'm really, really behind on comments. I would love a swirly steampunk pendant along with my other steampunk. I did $20 on live trap. I'm going to do the rest by PayPal if that works best for you. Rebel, that would be perfect. And I will go ahead. I'm actually going to write down on yours. Make swirly gear pendant. Oh, I hope I can read my own handwriting. Okay. And those are 30 though for the swirly gears. Hey Lori, we are having an impromptu, like crazy successful actually fire sale, unanticipated, here on the live stream today. But it's blowing my mind. Yeah, Roberta says, I'm so stoked for you. What an amazing community you've built here. I'll watch this one in its entirety after I made dinner. And I have to say, this is another, okay, more FaceTime. Like, I feel like you guys, I didn't do this. Y'all are what make this community amazing. Like 100%. Like I was just here. Y'all are the ones who came in and made it amazing. So that being said, I'm getting this flipped around and trying to figure out. But it's Keisha board 1, please. Okay, so board 1 is farthest to the left. Oh, I thought I'd knocked a bunch of stuff over. So that's board 1, 2, and 3. This is how it's working now. And then top, row 1, 2, 3, 4, column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if that helps. I'd rather, do they mean one next to the rectangle top? Oh, I'm not certain, Natasha. Right, Twisted? This is again beyond my wildest, like I would have never even imagined that this would be something that's happening. The square one that looks like a leopard. Bye, Deborah. Like Randy's gonna be in shock. Yeah. Yes, please. Okay, so this one for you, Mitch. Sorry, I just now got down to ooh, and then Sabrina says I want the orange star. Okay. So I've got you down, Sabrina. Well, I know what I'm doing for the rest of my day. Okay, this one's Mitch's. Where's Mitch's pile? Mitch, where's your pile at? Uh-oh. Okay, there it is. And that one was 15. Sorry. Sorry, Mai Tai. I just saw your comment. Up 2 from the square black and white one. Can I see the... Okay, Sarah says, can I see the blue-green pendant, bottom row, left side? I don't have any blue-green pendants. Bottom row, left side. Oh, I had it in my hand? Crap. I have no idea which one I had in my hand. I'm so sorry. I'm going to try one more time. Can I see the black and white pendant on the left board, second row from the bottom? Black and row. This one? Left board, second from the bottom. Sorry, thank you guys so much for your patience too as I flail around in Uncharted. Oh, thank you, Mitch. Copper Star Pendant. Oh, okay. And that one is for Kate Hill. We'll write that down. And I am including chains for all of these. I'm just going to be including a chain that's like close to the color of the pendant. Okay. Hey, Andrea. Whoop, 2 hours. Yeah, we hit the 2-hour mark. Holy crap. Okay, Sabrina, I got that. The blue is yours now, Mitch. Sorry, I'm so far behind on comments. Flower looking pendant, third row. This one? Thanks, Tashers. That's perfect. Thank you. This is another one of our polymer clay cane pieces. Board 2, row 5, top. Yes. Okay. Sorry, my Ty has been so patient. I've rebooted on the comments, by the way. Board 2, row 5. Yeah, it's rose quartz. It's a really pale rose quartz that's set in kind of a coppery toned polymer clay. Thank you so much for your patience. Hey, Tweet to Believe. I do live streams every Tuesday and Thursday to the public, to everybody. Yeah, go ahead and just send me an email, Francis, and after the live stream, I'll get you an email sent out with like a PayPal link. But I go live at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Huh? No, I have no idea where my tablet is. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. I've got this one down for my tie. Because I've got Randy moderating now. Holy smokes. When it rains, it pours. Okay, so I've got Randy moderating comments now. Cool. Okay, so we have this one for Sarah Williams. Oh! Okay, it just buffered. It just buffered. Are we still here, guys? I think we're still here. So before I move on, I'm double checking this one with Sarah. This one's 15. It's genuine snowflake obsidian set in hand-woven chainmail. Yeah, we are still here, dude. Okay, so I need to look at that cat. Sorry. Just getting caught up on my tie. That one is 15. And if you're able, you can go ahead and pay for shipping. It's like $5 if you're in the US. If you guys are able, because I feel like this is wildly generous, you guys. Yeah, Kitty. You can do $5 for shipping if you want. I feel like if you pay for shipping, I'm gonna sneak in some chains for your pendants. So just a moment. Yeah, my tie, yours is marked at 15. We have not paid for the water heater yet. We're waiting for somebody to come in later in the week to... Where did Sarah Williams's pile go? There it is. Okay. Yeah, you getting a couple of chains there. You bought a bunch of stuff. But I've got this one set down for you, Mai Tai. Because I know that sometimes, I remember even now there's times where it's like $1, $5, like that can break the bank. So you guys are being really generous. I'm going to try to give as much as I can for that. Okay, so now Bob Vorspiel says middle board, top row, second from the right is the light stone. Wait, no, the black ring around it. That was talked about earlier. I think we just sold that one. Okay. Board 1, second row, first pendant. Oh god. Super durable. I got it. Okay, Letty, we have 2 stars left. We have the Aquaterra Jasper. And we have the Fluted Rainbow Fluorite, which the lighting in here is not doing these guys any favors. So this one is for Miss Wanda. This one is that Labradorite, which has it. The camera doesn't really do justice on the flashing right now, but this one is 20. It doesn't have a tag on it, but Randy will cut me if I sell it for less than 20. Probably should honestly be 25, but at this point, I'm so overwhelmed that I'm about to start giving shit away. So the house isn't in our name, Sarah. So it'll be in our name about this time next month. But I don't think it's covered by the house insurance. Oh, right on, Letty. The Jasper. And that one's just $5. It's marked at 8, but we're doing it for 5. Melody, I would like the star. Either is fine. Melody, we only have this one left, so it's yours. I'm trying to get these sorted because it's like, oh, right on, Kate. That's okay. That's perfectly okay. Now, if you want, Kate, what you can do is buy on Etsy. You could just purchase our like $10 corset tutorial because it's a digital template and still send us an email. And that way you can kind of like just use your card transaction because Etsy will let you just put in debit card info. Or if you decided that you don't want to, because we have some $5 templates and stuff on there too. Can you ship mine with my Patreon package? Yes. What are you getting? Sorry. I'm so bad at this. Board 1, row 3, column 2. Okay, board 1, row 1, 2, 3, column 2. I don't have anything there. Yeah, we're trying to not do it through the tip jar. Or no, we can do it through the tip jar, but we're trying to not do it through Super Chat because I can't refund through there, if that makes sense. All right, on. Well, I will get you down for that. If you could still send us an email with your shipping info to backtoearthcreations@yahoo.com. That way we can get it taken care of. And for confirmation on all of these, we're going to be right on. Thanks, guys. I'm going to be, if you've emailed us, I'm going to be sending you a confirmation email to be like, this is what I have for you. And that way you can be like, no, that is not correct. Or you can be like, yes, that is perfect. Good. Keep it the copper star aside then, and I'll include that in my order for the template. Right on. Yep, you're good. Okay, trying to catch up on, yeah, Sabrina, this is board 1. Row 1, 2, 3, 4, column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I can ship yours in your Patreon package. I'd like one of the stars if there's any left. Can I get a close up of the flower looking pendant all the way to the right, board 3 in the 3rd row? I don't know which one that is. Okay. Just trying to sip my coffee and it was empty. Sarah! Oh no! Right on, Letty. Send you a cup if I could, right? Oh, Rebel, our PayPal address is whenever you're like sending a payment through, it's just backtoearthcreations@yahoo.com. Michelle says board 3, third row up from bottom, second one from the left. Let's go hunting together. Okay, board 3, what was it? Third up from the bottom, second from the left. Because with this one, it's really difficult because they're all scattered. Is it like this one? The dichro? Here, let me flip this around. Ooh, shipping to France is like $30. Looks green. Yes. So this one here? This is $8. And this is another one of the dichroic glass pieces from our friend Carrie. Oh, the price of Mitch's blue one was just $15. Oh, thank you, Francis. Yeah, this one is $8. Let me get this back in the tripod. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Goodness. If you don't have one, super easy set. Get a direct PayPal me business link. You could even have it stuck in Nightbot so people can direct play with a click. Right on. I think that's actually how we set up our tip jar. Ooh, right on. Okay, I've got Michelle down for this lovely dichroic piece. Excellent. Okay, now that being said, flipping this around, I think, oh, Stephanie says board 3, second row from bottom, center mottled green with copper wrapping. This one, center mottled green, copper wrapping. Stephanie? And of course it isn't going to focus. I'm going to have to turn it around. Oops. There we go. Hey, Holly. Can I get the Labradorite you just held up? Someone's not getting. If someone's not getting. Ooh, which lab were we looking at? I'm not certain. Everything on the table so far is spoken for, I think. Excuse me. I didn't miss the one I asked about. Can I get a close-up of the flower-looking pendant all the way to the right, board 3, second row? Okay. So we're focusing in on board 3 right now. Oh, thank you, Janice. I'm sorry. Ooh, a chainmail flower. This one is one of our chainmail star flowers, and it's $10, all in bright and anodized aluminum. Jello fight, yeah. Are we having a sale? We are, Patty. We're having a heck of a sale. People have been buying me. All the ones on the little yellow stickers are what y'all are taking home with you. And not to be this way, but we have not even looked at necklaces yet. I think we're just focusing on the pendants because honestly they're a little bit more affordable. Okay, so this one is $12. If you guys want to auction between each other to decide who would like it. Okay, Jennifer Crawley says, I'll take that square one. Do you mean this one here, Jennifer? This is another that I had done with the PBO paints. Has some really beautiful stuff going on the inside there. Yeah. I wonder the Chainmail flowers in blue. I think so. I'm not going to do that today because I don't know off the top of my head if we have the materials in stock, but I can get one made and post it to Etsy. And then you could purchase it through there. But for today, other than the one for Rebel Wolf, because I messed up pretty bad on that one, but I don't know if we have the blue rings in stock right now. What? That's how you know it's a good sale. Shannon, I gotta block you, babe, but I'm glad you're having a good time. I can't even block. Hey, Randy, I got a troll in the room. But they're really polite and hilarious. I love it. I just make content. I just want you to enjoy yourself. But yeah, were you still moderating, babe? Oh, Letty says, don't hold out on those necklaces. Can I get the Labradorite one? And I'm super far behind on comments again. Only covers the home and property. You'll need to have our interest in to cover possessions. Gotcha. We'll definitely keep that in mind as the stuff gets moved over into, yeah, trolls are about for sure. It just tickles my pickle when people come in. Okay. Oh, excellent. Now I've got this in your pile then. Right on. Perfect. Okay. So were we still having a Jello fight over this one? Let me at you. Ah, perfect. That helps tremendously, actually. Okay. Sorry, I've never had somebody tell me that they're playing with their labial tissue before. Oh, that made my day. Actually, y'all made my day. That's just hilarious. Okay. Still like how much? This one's $12. Jello fight, post vid in Discord. Just kidding. I'd sit in on a Jello fight. I'd join Jim on the panel of judges for the Jello fight. All right, on. Well, Stephanie, this one's for you then. That's really nice of you, Sarah. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I get super attached to something, I'm like, I'll cut a fool. Yeah, I know, Cindy. Thank you, though. Videos where it didn't happen. Okay, so I'm gonna put Stephanie down for this one. Okay, and I think I'm caught up. Last call on... I'm actually going to move a lot of these over to this display, because honestly, this pendant flat's really bad for rows and columns, because it's not, like, clearly delineated. But maybe if I can get them all lined up with each other, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, you've got a great view of my messed up elbow. Sorry. Oops. Okay, so now we can do a little bit better. More clearly delineated rows and columns. Man, y'all wiped us out. Okay. Also, I'm going to raise this up. Thanks, Letty. It's actually the psoriasis on it's really clearing up. Not to be like psoriasis check-in, but these are the necklaces that we have. And then we also have those two. And those three. Well, it's no armpit, but we'll take it. Okay, board 3, bottom row, third along. I feel like you've been asking for this one for a minute. And this is an Electroformed Seed of Life pendant. And Mitch, this one is $15. Has a little bit of weight to it, but I like it. Right on. Holy crap, Mitch! I'll put it in your ever expanding pile. Do you want me to bag these separately? Like, are they Christmas gifts or are they all treat yourself? Okay, last call before I go and just hold my dog and cry because #blessed. Go ahead and put mine back up for sale. I won't be able to get it today. Right on, Sabrina. That's perfectly fine. I'm trying to find which one you got. Okay, gotcha. Okay, our carnelian star is back up. Now, also, Sabrina, that's a really fun one to make from the tutorials. So, as much as I'd like for you to be able to purchase one, if you're into that, they're really fun to make. Patty says blue teardrop necklace, far right. Ooh. Pull it down and we'll take a look. This one here is, let's see. That one is $45 for the necklace, and it's on a fully adjustable chain, and it has some faceted crystal elements, but I really love the pressed blue, like Czechoslovakian glass along the neckline. And that was from the tutorials that we did much earlier in the year. Do you want to see it on? I'll try it on for you. Like, since we can't really shop here. Because that's my favorite thing about selling in the booth is, yeah, I think we might start doing a once a month in-home booth sale. I'd like to see board 1, row 4, last one. Board 1, row 4, last one. Ooh, now this one's a super chunky quartz that's been electroformed. Ooh, Jennifer Crawley wants the black and white one. Black and white, yeah, it's a Stark Wolf from Game of Thrones. Right on, Patty. I gotcha. Yeah, it's really hard to tell in the lighting in here, some of the colors and stuff. But I do love that one. It's very pretty. This is a fun break-in for the displays too. Now also, if you like that color scheme but wanted something in silver, we do have this one over here with the Seed of Life in silver with some like blue beads along the neckline. Woo! Oh, this one here. Let's see. I'm going to move this one back over. Let's see. Now, unfortunately, we did have the display designed. Now, that one's 50. Sorry, I thought it said 30, but it said 50. Now, this was actually my very first soldering piece. You can see, even in this poor lighting, it has like amazing flash. Do you want me to try it on for you? Just so you can kind of see how it lays. The necklaces start at around 25 and 30 because they have a pendant. Oh. You okay? What was that? Okay. They have a pendant, but then they also have all the gemstones and stuff along the neckline as well. Okay, which one? PayPal's done. Ah, right on. Thank you so much, Rebel. I'm on super happy birthday tonight. Fall sale. Wish I'd been here from the start. Oh, holy crap. Okay. Mitch says blue 45. Done. Holy crepe, Mitch. Yeah, I'll get with you in the email about if you want them like gift wrapped separately. I am gonna try this one on for you though, just because I want to say goodbye to it. So now it's not really gonna sit well over all the cross lines, but on the shortest setting, because I can extend this for you. On the shortest setting, it would sit around here, and then on the longer setting, it would sit right about there, which is pretty nice for if you've got like a t-shirt or something on. You want me to put it into your pile, Mitch? Because normally if you were in my booth, I'd have put it on you and we'd have had a mirror and stuff. Right on, Pally. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like what we do here. They're all for me. I love that. Treat yourself. Okay, Julie says board run row 4 column 6. Let's get this switched around. There we go. Board 1 row 4 column 6. There we go. Desert Minx, that is a Game of Thrones dire wolf. Are you interested in this one, Julie? Oh, I got you, Amelia. How much for your first order, please, with the lab? That one's 50. Hey, Allison, I thought you had to go. But yeah, that one there. Okay, I'll put this one down for you, jewelry. Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna lie, as much like I'll include a chain in with this one because it is just a Game of Thrones charm that I like enameled to make it non-tarnish, but it's just a charm on a ring. Like you can make that. Like I believe in your abilities, your skills. You can do that. I saw it first. Yeah, Thea has had I remember. I don't remember much, but she's had her eye on that. How in the heck do I get my stuff to there we nope. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. There we go. Okay, so this one for Julie. And for all of y'all, if you haven't, even if you've bought something from me in the past and I should have your shipping info, please still send me an email anyways, because I'll be sending you a picture of your that one is 15, but I'll throw in a chain. And then if you're able, $5 if you're continental, 10 if you're international. But yeah, send us an email at backtoearthcreations@yahoo.com. Add the lab, please. Oh, Allison. Okay. Where's your pop? There it is. Oh, you do like that Labradorite, don't you? It is good stuff. I've said this before, but I've never met a piece of Labradorite that I didn't just love. Now, Allison, do you want me to try this one on so that you can decide if you want it a little longer or shorter? It's okay. I got a real wolf asleep at my feet. Ooh, right on. Ooh, Letty says swap out the Jasper for the Carnelian. I got you, Letty. And you are swapped. Okay. Oh, laying in bed spending money. If that's not the way to live, I don't know what is. Okay. So this is it on its shortest setting. And I can adjust it to make it shorter or longer as well. Now again, it doesn't really sit well with my straps. And if ever it's not sitting quite the way that you want, you can just kind of come behind it, tap it with the back of your hand, and then when you come up, it'll help it to sit a little bit more centered. But what I liked about this one is it does have like a lot of movement and stuff. Now it adjusts even longer though. For board 1, row 4, last one that Julie. Oh no! Board 3, bottom. I'm sorry, Lori. She said, I've asked twice now for board 1, row 4, last one that Julie just got, as well as board 3, bottom row, second one. Board 3, bottom row. Okay. I'm so sorry. I can definitely say I've bitten off more than I can chew. Yeah, I'll hold it up in just a sec. No, my top's not for sale. I'll cut you though. Like, Do you like this one, Lori? This is Russian Serpentine in hand-sculpted polymer clay. Let's see if we can't get it to focus up a little bit better. I'm so sorry, though, Lori. I really didn't... I wonder if... I can try looking in my back stock to see if we have another one that's like that one. Hey, Randy? Randy? Are you still moderating? Okay, no, I really need you to. I'm missing a lot of stuff and messing up down here. Thank you. I'm so sorry. My backup didn't have my back today. All right. Oh, Julie, that's so kind of you. Hey, Jim. But are you still interested? Julie, that's seriously sweet. Thank you so much. Oh my God. So, Lori, are you down to clown? And also, Allison, did you want this one? Sorry, I'm juggling a lot right this minute. Thank you guys for being patient with me on this impromptu, like, shameless flash sale. So this one's 15 and this one's 12. So, which it actually works a lot better. Let me make sure that I'm getting everything. How did you survive the Salem witch trials? I don't know. I was more useful than I was annoying, like, is the best thing that I can. I really do love this one, though. I went to KFRC. The Colonel took care of me. Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay. Ooh, right on. Excellent. Alrighty. Thank you so much for your understanding, Lori. Where'd the pile go? There it is. And Allison, this one was 50. But you've been so generous over the years, I kind of feel like you can pay whatever you want and I'll just send it to you. Witchcraft! I mean, clearly. I will use this so I can live through it too. Go into the K-Fried Sea. Have we taken you by surprise and overwhelmed you? Yeah, no, it's you certainly have. Well, thanks to Crapo. I've never met anybody who wouldn't have at least half their problems fixed by $1 million on tip jar now. Right on. So these are for you, Letty. Too much LDS in the 60s. Latter-day Saints. Sorry, my mom and sister are Mormons, so that's hilarious to me. How many monies for you? Oh my God. Randy, I think I've got trolls. Can you bring in the troll extermination squad? Ah, there we go. They're teaming up on me in pairs. I love it. But they gotta stop because I'm working.
Sorry. That's my fault.
George, have you been distracting Randy?
I have been.
You will be punished. Okay, so one more time just to confirm, these are for Letty. If you could send me an email, Letty. Yeah, Letty Moran. I think. No, not Letty. Lori Danforth. I'm so sorry. I'm getting names mixed up. You heading out, George?
Yeah, I'm heading out.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll talk to you later.
Tell Hannah we said hey.
I will.
Pet Bert.
Pet Bert.
I miss Bert. I had a dream about Bert the other day.
That's not weird.
No, I seriously did. 3 of my chickens died.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor thing.
So I've been having nightmares about every pet I've ever met. Like Hazel was there, Bert was there. Like, yeah. We'll see you later, George.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Like,
Okay.
okay, bye.
Bye. Have fun.
We will. Whose name am I writing down? Lori. You're always so patient with me, Lori. But yeah, send me an email at actorscreations@yahoo.com. If you're familiar with PayPal, go ahead and send it through there to the same email address. And is there a Labradorite necklace up on the right? I think we just sold our last lab necklace, Francis. Put my chainmail to height, not area. It's wrong. And suddenly it's right. And I'm like, oh my God, witchcraft. Must write down instructions, right? Go to the cave for I see. I went, thanks, Lori. I'll pay $1 million if only, right? Maybe for some more mods if you do this regularly. Oh, right to you. Also, here is this one. Just $5. Usually, how much for 2 tickets, lady? Oh my God, it is the Bob Saget. I'm not buying it. It's $1 million. DeCrapo set that price for us earlier. Yeah, back to the necklaces. Board 2, row 4, column 6. Board 2, row 4, column 6. Ooh! Now this is a big old chonker. And this is bare copper wire, so it tarnishes up really nicely too. I'm going to set this one back down until I hear back. No, this one's 25. It's one of the quartz crystals that Randy and I mined from Mount Ida. Right? I'm real one. Deal. Oh, bye, Bob Saget. There can be only one. Jim. Sorry, the only way to deal with trolls is to have fun with them and then block them. Use them, abuse them, lose them. Right? I'd pay an arm. Yeah. Poor Bob. This one is 25. And I'd throw in a chain with this one too. Oh my. Oh, it's George Takei. All my favorite people are here today. No, it actually was a pretty big deal, those you guys. Use me. Oh my. Use ya, abuse ya, and lose ya. It's the Meagle motto. I'm trying to make one for myself. Yeah, I got you. Okay, so I think we're all caught up. On people wanting to see stuff. So before I bite off even more than I can chew, let me try to. I'm still here. I promise. I just need to get there. I'm trying to adjust the camera. I don't know why you guys watch my. I don't know why you guys watch my channel. But I'm glad that you do. Check out my cat. Oh yeah, the direwolf. Have I heard back from her? Honest to goodness though, you could just that is a charm with some spray Mod Podge to keep it from tarnishing with a jump ring on it. Do not pay me $5. Go make it yourself. Oh, Francis, which necklace did you want? I'm sorry. How to add $5 for the start and $10 for shipping to my Etsy order for the template. Okay. I will reply to you in the email, Kate. And that way, because I have no idea what's going on outside of the live stream right now. Oh, well, thanks, Metatron. So someone wanted to see board 2, row 3, column 5. Board 2, row 3, column 5. Ooh, now this one's a beautiful fused glass piece. Again, by my friend Carrie. And then I went through and I set like the tabs on them and stuff. Yeah, right? 10% for the troll commentary. We do get like some pretty high quality trolls through sometimes. Like, I trolled the troll, right? Brad Tit here. Thanks, Brad Tit. I love you too, mate. This was a really good idea, Lori. Thank you so much for being patient with me too. Okay, right on, Jennifer. I think I already have a pile for you. Yes. So these two are for you. I love this one because it's kind of like abstract. Reminds me of like trees and cherry blossoms, like in the snow somehow. How does one download a bot template? Celeste, whenever you buy one of our templates, Etsy should send you a like email receipt, and the download link is in there. Also, if you go to Etsy under your purchased order history, there should be links for that. And if none of that's making sense to you, just send me an email and be like, I ordered this thing, and then I'll just send you the link to the words to the download link. Yeah, right. See, this is kind of, I haven't done flash sales in the patron exclusive live streams, but segue into a shameless plug. This is kind of like what our Saturday live streams are like, where it's just like it's 3 hours of just hanging out and shooting the wind and doing whatever. A lot of procrastination. I will be sending all of y'all emails with confirmation pictures of like, this is your order. And that way we can get that sent off to you. Third one down on the right. For the necklaces, okay, I'm going to get this turned around. That way we can... Okay. This one here. So I'm going to try to... get the tripod re-stood up. Okay, now that I've made us all car sick. Huh? My other right? Other side. Third one down. That one? With the hematite? Oh yeah, that is on the right, isn't it? Oh boy. Yeah, this is hematite set in hand sculpted polymer clay with hematite and brass along the neckline. I think off of like Amazon, or you could get it off of Etsy. It's just, it is pretty important to put that Mod Podge on there, because otherwise those you know, kind of like zinc pewter charms might turn your skin green. Or you can give me $5. I just, you know. Right on. But yeah, we'll just have confirmation, and like I'll have it all compiled into one place, into a single email. Yeah. Thank you so much, Tweet. Oh, Francis, this one is 40. Because this is genuine hematite as well. It's not the lab-made hemalike. Rebel Wolf said, thanks for a fabulous evening, Vaughn. I have to go to bed now, but you have put the biggest smile on my face, which will see me through the entire week. Oh, enjoy your cry with your puppy later. Love you. Right on. Yeah. Would like the opalite necklace. Ooh, okay. For Letty, this one is 25. And again, fully adjustable, and I can try any of these ones on for you if you want to see kind of how it sits on. And then this one, this is actually nephrite jade, and this one is 20. It's a little bit of a shorter necklace though. Okay, ooh, we've got this one down for Francis. Did I have a pile for you, Francis? Or have you just been hanging out with us for... Double checking. Okay, I make a little sticky note for it. And it's either the neighbors playing the drums really well or their washing machine going. Okay, and so we had this one here. Ooh, right on for Letty. Very cool. You're getting a super cool loot today, Letty. And then this one was 20. Who is interested in this one? Yeah. Well, we get to just hang out in our houses. Like, we could just not have pants. Oh, for Sarah. Okay. We could just not have pants on at all. And just be hanging out with each other, buying stuff. Oh, right on. Ah, gotcha. That's why I didn't see it. Your name was covered by the pile of jewelry on your thing. Okay. Sales are closed for right this second. Oh, thanks. I made it out of chainmail. Randy helped. Okay. No pants. Yay! No pants flash sale. But the flash you get is not the flash you want. Okay. Pants are overrated. Whew. They won't fit in the box. Oh, we'll find a bigger box. But yeah, sales are closed just because I think I bit off more than I could chew an hour ago. But I'm gonna get off of here. Randy and I are gonna get this sorted and send all y'all your different emails and stuff and get all of this taken care of. Thank you guys. Y'all have made a huge difference. Like, just like happy homeowner bullcrap is unanticipated, y'all's wildly just inspiring generosity was unanticipated as well. This is really cool. Oh no. Mistress says payday is tomorrow night. Wish I could have got something today. For those of y'all who weren't able to get something today, we're going to put a bunch of stuff up on Etsy because we are still like, I'm very afraid that the furnace is just going to cost an arm and a leg. And so, and then in addition to that, I don't know if I told y'all, we're inheriting the house next month. So we're going to have to deal with, I don't even know what kind of fees and taxes and things are going to be associated with that. So I'm really buckling down and like, hey, buy stuff for, that's me doing a stealthy wink. Buy stuff for, y'all need some Christmas shopping? Like, so we'll have some stuff on Etsy, but I'm going to do a live stream Hangout coupon. And we'll announce that on Thursday. That way y'all can get kind of a little bit of a deal for that. So Tasher says, can we please do this more often? I think so. I think this is really cool. And what we'll do is we'll just have everything up on Etsy. And that way I can be like, and this piece is on Etsy. And that way you can have me on your TV, have Etsy pulled up on your phone, and we can just shop till we drop. But yeah, so this was amazing, you guys. But Karen says, so glad I at least caught the last end of the live stream. Do you do this on a schedule? This was actually the very first time that I have done something like this. Like, I've sold a few things off of live streams before, but never once like this. Like, this was phenomenal. Complete and total game changing. Like we're gonna be okay. I think this is amazing. Thank you guys. Hey, in Glasgow, Scotland. Hey, Maria. Mitch, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna go do work and stuff, but I can't thank you guys enough. Y'all are gonna get like a dorky like picture in your shipping stuff too, like our little thank you notes. So said, oh, hey, Diana. Says, hey, Vaughn, I just wanted to say hi from Australia. I did say hi earlier, but you were busy. Glad you did well. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you, guys. We'll also need an earring cell. That sounds like a good idea, too. Blah, 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 blah. Fashion and Furious. Okay. Bye, guys. How about Crafty Room Hangouts? Love those too. Any schedule? Now, Karen, we do have our regularly scheduled Tuesday and Thursday live streams happen at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then we do, shameless plug, for patrons $1 and up only on Saturdays. We do an exclusive live stream. It keeps the crowd a little bit smaller and like I'm more able to like hang out and not wear pants, and because it's not listed, so I don't have to worry about, like, it's not monetized either, ad free, which is pretty nice. And you still hear me blah 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 about all my stuff's for sale. But thank you guys so much. I'm gonna let you go. I think I have to go to the bathroom. But we will see you next time, and until then, happy crafting. So I can't even enough. Bye, guys.